How will this work out? How will I be held responsible for my actions if I do this? There's just none of it. Here's somebody that doesn't understand the court system. This woman, she gets 10 days in jail. She gets a 10-day jail sentence. I'd assume she's probably used to that. Maybe not, but maybe she knows people who have had a 10-day jail sentence. And I think when they give you 10 days, you get out in like 5 days if you're not a piece of shit. Maybe even if you are, I don't know. Like that asshole that sent nude pictures to Gino Bisconti. You get in, they tell you it's for a couple of days, and you're out early. It's retarded. But this woman gets 10 days, and what does she do? Does she take the 10 days? No. Just like the same type of woman that gets pulled over and turns a failure to signal ticket into a felony assault of a law officer, she wants more than 10 days. And she gets it. Let's watch.
It's okay. Just face the wall.
Bro, how am I going to jail?
I'll explain everything once you face the wall. I'll explain everything.
I didn't agree to going to jail, bro.
Pause. That's hilarious. Bro, first of all, you're calling the court officers bro. Bro, I didn't agree to go to jail. Agree to go to jail. Is that it? Does everyone that goes to jail, do they somehow bamboozle them into agreeing to go to jail? Sometimes during a plea bargain. But this is a sentencing. This woman was sentenced to 10 days in jail. I didn't agree to it, bro. So she says she didn't agree to it. Now she's in a tussle with the cops. And let's see how this goes.
Why am I going to jail? That don't make no sense.
On the ground now. Get on the ground right now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Get out. Get on the ground now.
Do they not understand on the ground? Because the cops will put you on the ground.
Flip over. Turn over. We're good. I got cuffs.
Okay,
you're gonna comply, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna bring you back to the courtroom.
Your behavior today is offensive to the dignity of this court. You were repeatedly warned. I'm holding you in direct contempt. You are now sentenced to a consecutive 180 days maximum sentence.
You turned 10 days into 180 days in jail. You dumb fucking asshole. That is a mindset that you just can't figure out. There's no rationalizing the thought process that went down in that woman's head to turn 10 days into 180 days. And how did she get away? It looked like they had her pretty, they were ready to cuff her. I'd like to see the video of how she got outside like that. Because it looked like they had her cuffed in the courtroom, but she ran off. Do they even think about how, play it out? Play it out in your head. You run out of there because you don't want to do 10 days in jail. And as you're running, you're like, this is great. I'm out. Now I go on the lam for 10 days in jail? I hide out. I get a secret identity. I get a passport and driver's license under an assumed name. I get plastic surgery and burn off my fingerprints. Like, what? How far are you willing to go to have not done 10 days in jail? 10 days of just relax. You don't have to worry about getting caught for doing anything because you're in jail. They keep a good eye on you. You're eating. You got a bed, roof over your head, and people tell you what you got to do. Tell you what you got to do all day for 10 days. I don't see it as any worse than a Carnival cruise. Probably very similar in many ways to a Carnival cruise, if you know what I mean. But that's what I don't get. This inability to reason things out, to think, to see a situation that you're in and work it out in your head. Do a little bit of forward thinking. How will this work out? How will I be held responsible for my actions if I do this? It's just none of it.